raw hair from Vietnam, right? So you can see it right here. So you want to click on raw hair or any of these options and ship from where? Anywhere. So you want to click on this edit. Where do you want your suppliers to come from? Is it China? Is it Vietnam? Is it India? Is it Bangladesh or Cambodia? You see raw, it is not processed at all. It is how it is directly from the factory. They did not add anything to it. It is a
Hello,
raw.
family. You are welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are a return subscribers, thank you guys for staying connected. Thank you guys for coming back to watch our videos anytime we post another helpful content. And if this is your first time of seeing our YouTube channel, if this is your first time of seeing a video like this is the voice of 𝐲𝐤 Logistics, and here we are like family. We discuss everything that have to do with arbitrage, e-commerce, and how you can make money online, and most especially on mini importation business. That is what our channel is presently based on. Okay, so if you want to join our community, please do what to subscribe. So once you click that subscription button, it is free. They are not charging you to subscribe, so it is free. Click that subscribe button and turn on that notification icon, so whenever I post another helpful content, YouTube and TikTok will be able to notify you that 𝐲𝐤 Logistics has already posted another tutorial. And if you want to join my community, I'm going to be leaving the link under the description button where we discuss everything on mini importation business. You can join it to ask questions. So you are going to be finding my Telegram group and my WhatsApp group in the description button. So in today's tutorial, if you have been looking for a way to start a hair business, how you can start your hair business online, and how you can also, maybe you have the money or you have been thinking about it, that is why you search and you are seeing this video right now, which I believe you presently want to start. Now I've break it into segments how you can start this business. In this video you are about to watch now, I've break it into segments in the sense that how to set up your profile when you're starting a hair business, what you need to do, and how you can also look for a real supplier, and have the real product and the type of hairs you want to go for. I've differentiated in this video you're about to watch. We have different type of hairs. So we have the raw, we have the processed one, we also have the other type of hair. So these are what we have already differentiate in this tutorial. That is why you don't want to miss or skip any part of this tutorial, because it is very, very important you watch it at the very end. And in this tutorial also, I've already get it in part the different suppliers contacts. Okay, I've listed them and their store link as well. So in the end of this video, you are going to be seeing all those links and their suppliers and the suppliers contacts. You can reach them on Facebook, you can reach them on WhatsApp, you can reach them on TikTok, you can reach them on WeChat as well. So their store link is also available there. I've already compiled them, so in the end of this tutorial you are going to be seeing them there. Okay, and we also talked about shipping companies, how you can use shipping companies to ship these items, and how to go about it, how to bargain with them, where to source from. Everything has already been packed. That is why you don't want to miss any part of this video, and to the extent that I even do it on where you can get your hair business from, where you can get your customers from when you are starting hair business, how you can promote your hair business so people will be able to locate you. These are everything that we've already packed together, all right, in this tutorial. So make sure you don't want to skip any part of it. And are having one or two difficulties when it comes to your mini importation business, you can do what to reach out to me on TikTok at 𝐲𝐤 Logistics, and on WhatsApp. I'm going to be leaving my WhatsApp number on that under the screen right here, so you'll be able to reach me for consultation, mentorship, and anything that have to do with mini importation. We're also available for trainings if you want us to train you, or you want to learn more on everything that have to do with mini importation business. Okay, without further ado, let's dive
So
into the
family,
tutorial.
if you have been looking for a business to start, most especially a business to start, and you don't know how to go about it, you don't know where to start from, you don't know if you are to go for ear, the type of ear and how it works, where you can be getting those ears from, then talking of the prices, then the type of ears, then the shipping company, how are you going to ship it, how are you going to make the payment, then where do you get your vendor list from, where do you get their contact from, how are you going to be avoiding how to get scam. Guys, don't worry, because in this video here I'm going to be showing you the raw facts, and as a matter of fact I've made this video a complete course for you on how to start a business and how you can be making profit from the air business as well, because that is what I'm going to be showing you, the exact same way to set up your business and how to get your vendor list. Okay, people have been rushing into air business recently because it is light, is not that heavy when compared to other Chinese item that you bought. It is light products and it is very very easy to start, and I'm still even going to be showing you the exact same method you can use to get your customers online and where to sell online, how to sell online, just in this tutorial. Just make sure you don't skip any part of this video, because I'm going to be giving you the detailed information you need to start a business. All right, so let's dive into the tutorial properly. How do you start your air business and how do you make it a profitable one? This is what we are going to be looking at, because I understand the fact that you are confused. You don't know how to go about it. That is why you are presently stuck in this video. What I'll just tell you is to please make sure you don't skip any part of this video. It is very very important, because you are going to be, maybe the part you want to skip, that is the part of the information you need. All right, so please make sure you don't skip any part of this video. Now this is the table of content of what we are going to be learning in this tutorial, for you to have the glimpse that you really need, the information you need. Now we are firstly going to be looking at how you can set up your air business, how you can make it a profitable one. That is the first thing we are going to be looking at in this tutorial. All right, now after we've already looked at how you can set up the business, now the second thing we are going to be looking at is the type of air and their differences. You know, I told you that we have different type of air, right? And what makes it different, that is what we are going to be looking at. Now the third thing we are going to be looking at is what, how to find the reliable vendor. That is another thing, so you don't get scam. How do you locate them? Where are they located? How do you bargain? What do you do after you've already know all the necessary things you need? Now to find a reliable one that you know that these people cannot scam you, how do you locate these people? That is another thing we are going to be looking at. The fourth one is shipping companies. Who are the shipping companies? How do you get a shipping company to ship? Now I'm not talking to Nigeria alone here, other African countries. How do you get a reliable shipping companies, and how do you talk to them? This is what we are going to be looking at. And also we are going to be looking at the fifth content here, which have to do with where to get your customers from. That is another thing. All right, if you buy these items and it's stocked in your house, you don't know it's stocked in your shop, you don't know where to get your customer from, that's another bad luck, and that is another thing you don't really want to miss. Please just pay attention. All right, your attention is mostly needed in this area. Okay, and the sixth here is how to promote your business online. Your business need online advertisement too. Your business need online attention too. So the seventh one is legit supplier contact and their store link. So this is what I've already prepared for you, for those who cannot go to the stress of looking for suppliers contacts, their store link and the likes. I'm going to be giving you the store link at the end of this video and their contacts. Okay, so these are what we are going to be looking at. So let's start from the first one. Now Now, setting up your business, it is very, very important when you want to go for a hair business. I was supposed to show my face in this tutorial so you can understand, but however, if you are to follow me till the very end, you will gain what you needed. Now, setting up your business, there are some certain things you need when you want to set up your business, most especially a business. The first thing is your business name. Business name is very, very important. Now, what do I mean by business name is very, very important? Now, you want to make sure that you are on a simple niche, on a one niche, which has to do with hair. Okay, so you can make your business related to hair, and you don't want to do jack of all trade. You don't want to be, okay, you are selling clothes, you want to say Temilade hair and clothing store. What's the meaning of that? You are already diverted. Let people know you for something. So you want to use, okay, you want to use Tracy hair store. They will know that you deal with hair. They will know that, okay, this is what this guy is selling. So your business name is very, very important. The second thing is brand color. Make sure you have a brand color. Like, okay, this is your color. You can choose pink, you can go for orange, you can choose blue, you can choose white, then you can choose lemon. Whichever color that you know, it is very, very important. So they will know that this is your brand. All right. Then the third thing is flyer. You can go to Canva, design your flyer there, list your services there, then upload your image in the flyer so they will know that this is professional. It is much more important as well. If you don't know how to go to Canva, you can just drop it at the comment section. Now, another thing you want to look at is what? Email. Make sure you have your business email. You can say Tracy Deborah at gmail.com. List it in your business flyer or in your business profile, so people will be able to mail you directly. That will be professional, compared to the other businesses that does not even have an email. So in addition to it, you can also have a website. This is not a must for everybody since you are starting up for the very first time, but if you have the money, you can design a website for your hair business. So when you are running advert, people will go to your website directly, check out your page, check out what you have in there, and they will see that this is professional. Definitely these people have what I have. Even though they don't have it, they know about it because they have a website, right? So it will prompt people to patronize you. That is another thing. Then social media handles, make sure that one is also important. Okay, your WhatsApp, your Facebook page, your Instagram, your Pinterest, and other social media handles like Twitter. Make sure you are present. Make sure you have a business name there. Make sure you promote your businesses there, and the target customers as well. Who are your target customer? Is it wholesalers, people that rebuy and resell again, or the consumers? That is the end this thing there, that they buy it and use it. So you need to target your target customers. So that is for to set up your hair business. These are the things I know you might need it when you are setting up a hair business. All right, so let's move further to the next table of content, which have to do with what? The type of hair and their countries. This is another part you don't want to do any mistakes. Please, it is very, very important you don't miss any part of this video. Now, another problem is you are confused, or people, you hear people that normally says we have different type of hair. We have Brazilian hair, we have what's it called, we have Argentina hair, we have different countries here. You'll be hearing them. Listen, this is the fact and nothing but the fact. Here we have three type of hairs. Do you get it? The first one is raw ears. Raw ears. What are raws? Anything you see raw is what? direct is that they don't add anything to it. What do I mean by direct is? They don't have anything, they did not add anything to it at all. And this type of hair can be directly gotten, which is let me say it is not processed. A raw hair, anything you see raw, it is not processed at all. It is how it is directly from the factory. They did not add anything to it. It is a raw hair. These are type of hair that you are going to be seeing that is going to be shaken directly when you shake it. Okay, that is a raw hair. And another type of hair is virgin hair. Now this virgin hair is what it undergoes process. Okay, it undergoes process. It is called virgin hair. It is processed. It is being processed. Maybe along the line they add this to it, they add this to it. It is called what? Virgin hair, to beautify it. And the third one is what? Synthetic hair. Now this synthetic hair is special hair that a special material is added, like different colors or different materials is being added to the hair. So that is the three type of hairs we have, and these are the countries that produce these hairs. Okay, any other hair apart from these three different hair is what is called marketing terms. Trust me when I said marketing terms. They just want to use it to sell market for you. They want to use it to promote what they are selling. You'll be hearing Brazilian here, Cameroon here, Togo here, Philippines, different country here. It is marketing terms. Now these are countries that promotes or that sells this hair. Now talking of the raw hair, you can get it in India, you can get it in Cambodia, you can also get it in China. Raw hair. That is why I said you don't want to skip any part of this video, because this is the right information I'm going to be giving you here. Now, the top country that produce hair, or let me say all the countries that produce hair, it is listed here, which you are seeing on my screen right now. The first one is India. The second one is what? Burma. The third one here is China, and the fourth one is Mongolia. The fourth one or the fifth one is Vietnam. All right, Vietnam. And the seventh one here or the sixth one is Cambodia, and the last one here is what? Philippines. Any other country you see, they are fake. They are buying it from this country directly. Now I'm going to be showing you. Yes, I know what I'm saying. We are still going to the practical. We are still going to be entering a website that I'm going to be showing you the practical step of these things, but you just need to know this thing before we proceed. Okay, so now the next content is what? How do you find a reliable supplier? That is another thing, and this is where we are going to be getting into the practical level of it. How do you get a reliable hair vendor? It is very important as well. Okay, now the first website that I have here is what? Through Alibaba. We are going to be practicalizing it now, so make sure you follow me. We are going into the practical aspect now. The first website is Alibaba. The second one is through 168, and the third one is through Pindodo. So if you are new to this website, I'm going to be showing you how these things works. But these are what you should take notes. These are things you should take note of. Now, the first one is whichever website that you are trading with, make sure is what? Trade assurance. They have their trade assurance. Any store you are trading with, make sure it is trade assurance. The second one here is the country that you are buying those hair from. You know, I told you in the last session where we talked about type of hairs. It is very important, the country you are buying it from and the destination. And another thing to take note of is what? Supplier that can ship to Africa, which is your country, our country. Some supplier don't ship to Africa. Yes, that is what I'm going to be showing you now in the next practical session. Do you get it? The last thing you need to make sure you take note of is reviews. How many people have bought the item? What do they have to say about the item? Then rating, the store rating. Okay, so these are things you need to know now. We are going to be going into the practical aspect of it now before we proceed. Okay, so let's go. Let me open my Alibaba app now. If you don't have Alibaba before now, please go to your Play Store or App Store to download it. We are moving into the practical aspect. So let's quickly open our Alibaba app. So guys, this is my Alibaba account now. So once you successfully created an account here, what you want to do under the segment of how to get a reliable supplier. Now you want to come to this search icon here. You want to click on A. All right, you want to click on raw air, or you want to search anything related to air here. So it's going to bring you different options. You can see from this search now, we are seeing different options right here. So like I've told you, we have raw air from Vietnam, right? So you can see it right here. So you want to click on raw air or any of these options. Okay, so once you click on any of these options here, it's going to bring out different suppliers and different prices from these hair manufacturers in both Vietnam and Cambodia. You know, I told you this is Cambodia, right? So these are different countries that are available. Now you want to come to this filter section here. You click on this filter section. You want to filter the price, the range, the price range, and ship from where, anywhere. So you want to click on this edit. Where do you want your suppliers to come from? Is it China? Is it Vietnam? Is it India? Is it Bangladesh or Cambodia? So you want to select anyone here. So now let's assume I want to filter I want this thing to come from China. So I'll click on China here. So once I click on China, you want to click on ship to your country will be here. And you want to scroll down again. This is the most important part again. Here, this last session here, you want to click on trade assurance, like I've told you before now. This simply means that it's going to be bringing out those suppliers that have trade assurance, and click on verified supplier here. Once you click on this two, you want to click on show results. So it's going to bring out those suppliers that you know that they can never scam you. They are verified. So once you click on it here, you want to go for samples. You want to firstly ask them for samples, the pictures of the ones that you really needed. Now you want to scroll down here and you want to click on chat. But before you chat, make sure that you have go through their profile. These are their payment details here and their shipment details. And these are other profiles that you can go for. Now the review. You see the review, the store reviews that I'm talking about in the other time. So you want to check it, and nobody have purchased this item. You can see it here, no product review yet. So that means nobody have bought this simple item we clicked on. So these are things you want to go for. So you want to enter their DM after you've already searched for the necessary details. You've looked for the attributes, the everything about this company you are trading with. So you want to click on chat now. Once you click on chat now, this is where you want to make your inquiry. This is my PDD account now. So to also get a supplier directly from China, okay, so you want to come to this search icon here. You want to search for air or anything related to air. All right, so you want to click on search now. There are two ways to read. You can also search it in Chinese, or China rather. So but here is an English to make it straightforward. Okay, so now these are different suppliers that supply air. It now depends on what you want to go for. Maybe it is the raw air, or you want the one that is processed. So it depends on the options that you choose to go for and the categories of air you want to go for. Now, talking of the raw air, you can easily look for a direct supplier in this platform. a lot of clients to source and buy item from this profile here on this PDD. So if you are to click on this guy here, you are going to be getting the full details of what you want to go for. Now here is the picture of what you want to go for here. If it is directly what you needed, you can easily reach out to the supplier, and you can see that these are the reviews here. These are the peoples that have bought and purchased this product in the past. Okay, so you want to go for here. Like I've told you that this type of hair now is a synthetic fashion hair, like I've told you before now. So you can see that this is what I definitely told you, that it has been processed and different materials has been added to it. So you can see that is what makes it unique, and that is what makes it looks like this, right? So once you look for these suppliers in this platform here, you'll be going for the one that best suits what you needed. Now this is a video of this product and what it actually look like. So you can see it here, that these are different type of ears that you want to go for in different colors and in different designs. So all this haven't been said, you want to start buying your this is, I think this is just an attachment here, right? So if you want to buy an attachment as well, this is available in all these Chinese websites. Okay, so all this haven't been said, now let's move ahead to the next segment of this tutorial. Now that we are unable to find a reliable supplier in these platforms, so talking of shipping companies, we have different shipping companies that ship this item. Like I've told you in the beginning of this tutorial, that different companies ship different items, right? So talking of air, it should be profitable enough for you to be able to make your profits. As a matter of fact, 6 figure as a matter of fact, because it is light, it is not that heavy. Now the first write up here says that ask your supplier to ship to you to your China warehouse. Now this is what I was trying to say when I mean ask your supplier. Now if you are buying on 𝐿6 platform like Alibaba, AliExpress, okay, now you can easily negotiate with your supplier. If you have a China supply China warehouse address, China shipping company, just tell them, because that item is going to be shipped from China as well. Instead of you paying for a huge amount of shipping companies to help you ship it on that same Alibaba, you can just tell your supplier within that China, please go and deliver it to this shipping company address in China. So they will just help you. You can add some other item to it, and they will just help you bill it to your country directly. This is available options and an alternative to it. Now the second one says always try air shipping because it is hair. Now I think there is a mistake there. What I was trying to say is try air shipping, don't use seal shipping, because this item is light, and because you are shipping air, woman eggs, so it's going to be light, and they are going to be charging you fair enough because it's not that heavy. Now the third one says you can also try 𝐋𝐢𝐧𝐤 shipping company. I think this 𝐋𝐢𝐧𝐤, they are shipping company, also ship to different African countries. Although you might experience delay, but at least if you do your follow up consistently, they should be able to help you deliver your items. But for the part of my audience in Nigeria here, we should always find our way around this, because we have different shipping companies here in Nigeria. Talking of, I don't want to make any recommendations, but if you need a shipping company that are reliable, you can also reach out to me for assistance, okay, or for consultations regarding these shipping companies. But I think this 𝐋𝐢𝐧𝐤 ship to nearly African countries. Okay, so now to the last one, which I have to say, you can also talk to your suppliers about shipping. For those of us who are into who want to start this business and don't have any shipping company, yes, you can suggest to speak with your Chinese supplier, that which because they have been into that business, they ship to different African countries, they should be able to know the reliable shipping companies to use, so they can also recommend shipping companies to you. All right, so that is the segment that have to do with your shipping companies. Please, if you have any questions, you can easily drop it under the comment section of this tutorial, or you can also reach me on the number displaying on your screen right here. So let's proceed to the next one, which have to do with where to get your customer from and how to promote your business online. So now the first one is online space. You see, online space is a very big space that is enough for each of everybody to display his or her product there. Now, what do I mean by this? Promote your online space. It is very, very important. Create a social media presence. It is very, very important as well. Make sure that you have your social media handles on the online space. That is what I mean by online space. This different space that you can use to market your item online. Let people reach out to you via your online space. Now, the second one have to do with running adverts on social media. We have different social medias handles in terms of Facebook, in terms of Instagram, in terms of YouTube, in terms of different social media handles. Once you create your online space handles, people can reach out to you. And Facebook have something in common. Once someone search for anything related to hair, they will definitely bring pages that have to do with hair, suggested pages for you. So they can suggest your pages for people who are in need of this. You can also pay them. You can run adverts on Instagram, you can run adverts on YouTube, you can run adverts on Google, you can run adverts on Twitter. I'm available to do all these things. I can do it for you. I can help you promote your item. I can also help you design anything designable. So you can reach out to me on any of these issues. And if you want the complete course, if you want to know how to run this advert yourself from A to Z, maybe Facebook adverts or Instagram adverts, I'm also available. I have the courses available. So you can be able to promote what you are selling online. All right, so going to the third one, online presence. Your online presence matters a lot. If people or one of your clients are looking for hair and they come across your pages online, please make sure you respond as much as possible. They are customers, they can change their mind at any point in time. But if you are available, if you are online and you are present there, once they message you, before they change their mind, once you have been able to convince them, they will be able to go for your products. And another thing is post regularly. It is very, very important. Make sure you are posting, you are updating your what's it called, your page instantly or regularly. It is very, very important as well. Then, and the fifth one is make sure you are selling at wholesale price so people can come and buy from you, then resell as well. You know, at the point of you reselling for wholesale price, people will definitely patronize you. And you see that one thing I love about this online space is the fact that once people have been able to gain your trust online, they'll be able to also recommend some of their friends who are in need of that product as well. They'll be able to recommend it to you. That is another thing. Then the next thing is use what? Hashtags. When you are posting on Instagram, when you are posting on Facebook, any of your pages, make sure you are using hash, then tag what you are doing. Hashtag a, hashtag anything. So YouTube or any of these social media handles will be able to recommend your products. Even on TikTok, use your hashtag. It is very, very important. And lastly, promote your item on Jumia. If you are in Lagos, you can also create your own shop. You can create your own stores on this platform. So you'll be able to sell online and professionally, most especially on Konga. I think Konga don't charge for that, and Gigi also don't charge for that. It is free unless you want to run a special advert. So these are what you want to know in getting your own customers and promoting your business in this online space. So you'll be able to make your six figure. And the last but not the least is what? How to get and where to get legit suppliers contacts and their store link. Like I've promised that I'm going to be giving you at the end of this tutorial. Now we've come to the end of this tutorial now. So now this is what we are going to be doing. I'm going to be leaving the link on where to get this store. I think I have up to 15 20 plus contacts available, which I've already tested them, I've already bought from them, they are reliable. So you are going to be seeing it under the comment section of this tutorial, or you can check the comment description link. You are going to see the link there, just click on it. You'll be able to get all those contacts. If you have any questions, any related questions, you can let me know at the comment section as well. Thank you guys for watching this video to the very end. I will see you in my next tutorial.